We as a whole realize that bananas are beneficial for you, however generally, that is all we think about this mainstream natural product. Actually, there is an abundance of entrancing data about the banana, from when it was first developed to what's on the horizon for it. Basically, there's something else entirely to bananas than meets the eye. These scrumptious freaks arrive in an assortment of hues, convey strict imagery, and can even clean your water. They likewise could possibly get you out in bed. These are three of the most dark realities about bananas. 1. They are radioactive. As though the entire sterility thing wasn't sufficient for the poor banana to need to adapt to, they are additionally radioactive. Before we alarm, however, it ought to be noticed that radioactive vitality encompasses we all constantly, with the normal individual in the US being presented to roughly 360 millirems consistently, which signifies 36 X-beams. By far most, around 200 millirems, is ingested by means of the scentless and dry radon gas that is surrounding us because of uranium and radium breaking down. Another wellspring of radiation is nourishment, since living things need potassium to have the option to endure. And 1 in each 8,550 potassium iotas is a radioactive potassium-40 isotope. This implies all that we eat is presenting us somewhat of radioactivity. Yet bananas are particularly high in this, since they contain more noteworthy measures of potassium than most different nourishments. It is nothing to stress over, as you would need to eat 20 million of them, around 700 every day over a life expectancy of 80 years, to accomplish the kind of measurements that can cause perilous radiation poisoning. Frankly, on the off chance that you attempt to eat 700 bananas consistently, it isn't probably going to be radiation that kills you. 2. Maintain a strategic distance from them if you're allergic to latex. The individuals who have a sensitivity to latex are encouraged to avoid bananas too, as they can encounter an unfriendly response to them. One investigation found that 8 of 16 latex unfavorably susceptible patients endured sick impacts after they ate bananas. At the point where the members in a similar research study were tried with banana skin pricks, 5 out of 14, 36%, encountered a negative response, while 12 of 19, 63%, endured a response because of banana RAS testing. Bananas are only one of the organic products, close by kiwis and avocados, which produce this response. The purpose behind it is accepted to be that the natural products being referred to contain some of similar proteins that are found in latex and trigger the sensitivities. Potential manifestations incorporate wheezing, bothersome eyes, and an obstructed 3. They aren't always yellow. There are various sorts of bananas, and keeping in mind that they all have generally a similar shape, they are not all yellow in shading. There are evaluated to be around 1,000 various types of bananas on the planet, and these are part into 50 unique groupings. The yellow one that we as a whole know and love is a Cavendish type. Yet there are a lot of different sorts that are far less notable to customers living in the US.